Hey guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing my December monthly budget. As you guys can see, I have my little decorations ready for Christmas. It is a little bit early, but I am going to explain where I have been, as well as why we are just going to move forward and, focus more on the future. So cut to the chase, here we are. I pulled out a little calendar that I keep on my desk, and this is just gonna help tell you guys where I've been. So on October 15th, which was on a Friday, I came into some car trouble where two of my tires blew out, and so I had to get that repaired. So I got it shipped to the nearest dealership, the nearest Kia dealership, and they informed me what the issue was and how they were going to repair it and everything like that. They made it seem like it was gonna be slightly an easy fix. The only issue was that they had to order the parts for my car. And right now with everything with COVID, everything has been delayed when it comes down to shipping and stuff like that. So they really didn't have a day when my car would be fixed. And so being without a car, it was very stressful. I had to, Lyft and Uber to work and to home and everything like that. So it was just a bit inconvenient and it was just quite stressful, and that's the reason why I wasn't able to record nor upload any videos. I will upload the videos from the last week of September and my first 2 weeks of October. That's kind of where I fell off at, because moving forward into the story, like I said, this happened on the 15th. It was just weeks. Like the first week went by, they still didn't have an update for me. The second week went by, still didn't have an update. It was the weekend of Halloween that I spoke to my mother and I was like, I have a feeling that my car is going to be ready just as soon as I go out of town for vacation. So this is my November calendar. So I was leaving to go to Texas on November 4th. And like I said, it was Halloween weekend. And I was like, I just have a feeling they're gonna call me when I get into Texas. And sure enough, they called me the moment I land in Dallas. When I took my phone off of airplane mode, I had a missed call 20 minutes prior from the dealership telling me that my car was ready for pickup. And the crazy thing was, I was on vacation from November 4th all the way to the 13th. I'm recording this video on the 15th. Like I said, I'm looking forward to the future. November has already been kind of like a crazy month, as I've been on vacation for quite a bit of time so far, as well as I will be leaving for vacation for Thanksgiving. So I'm not really working that much in November, so there's not a whole bunch of, I'm not really making that much money. I think I only have one full week that I'm actually working, but beyond that, I haven't been at work and have been on vacation. So with that being said, we are moving forward onto our December monthly budget, because like I said, I work this coming week, but beyond that, I go back on vacation. But when I return from my vacation, I will be jumping back into being very focused on my budget and meeting a lot of financial goals that I want to hit. So we're gonna do this as we always do. We always start with our expenses. And so December is not gonna be too much different. I do have to make some slight adjustments in my expense budget, but we'll just get to that. Okay, so starting off with rent, we are budgeting $1,200 for rent. And utilities, we have 3 different categories for utilities: energy, internet, and renter's insurance. So I'm gonna change my pen to black. And so for energy, we are going to budget $60. Internet will be $55. Renter's insurance will be $11. Kind of forgot. In total, that should be $126. Moving on to credit cards. Both my credit card minimum balance is $35. So $35. So in total, that should be $70. And other bills, so this is a slight adjustment. Apple, I had to buy extra iCloud storage. So we are now paying $9 as well. $13 for Ipsy, and then $15 for YouTube. $16. So that totals to $38. And then last is my mom category, and she's getting $200 this month. Perfect. Moving on to my cash envelopes, starting off with spending. This month, I think that I'm just going to give myself $50 for spending each week. So that should be $200 for the whole entire month. Gas, I want to budget $40 each week. So that is going to be $160 for the whole entire month. Fun is going to be $70 a week, so that's going to be $280. And then giving is going to be $20. So if this is your first time here, you guys may not know that my main focus is hitting these financial goals each month. Whatever is left over, I then put that into my sinking funds. As my income is not consistent, I'm a bartender, so it varies how much I make each week, how much I make each month. So to do my sinking funds, I do it in a percentage to notify me, which categories are more important for me that month. And this just helps take the guesswork out of trying to figure out how much money I'm putting into each category each week. As you guys can see, I have more of my long-term sinking funds on this side and then more of my short-term sinking funds on this side. I like to give more of my long-term sinking funds more money of my leftover money. So it gets about 60%. It gets about 60% of what's left over, and then this side will get 40% of what's left over. And I go and further break that down into what is given to each category. So starting with my long-term sinking funds, Debt Snowball always gets 50% of whatever this amount will be each week. I'm gonna jump around a little bit because I find a few different things really important to fund this month, and that is my investing category. So it is gonna get 30% this month. This is because I really want to fund a side hustle that I'm become passionate about. And to do that, I'm going to need a bit of money for startup costs, but I have a few months to do it, but I do wanna, put more money towards that in the month of December. So moving forward, we're gonna go back to our emergency fund, and that is gonna get 10% this month. Taxes will get 5% this month, as well as savings. That will get 5% as well, and this all totals up to 100% of the 60%. I hope it makes sense. I'm sorry if it doesn't. Moving over to my short-term sinking funds, we're gonna start with beauty. So beauty is gonna get 5%. Again, not really a super important category, as well as clothing. I'm not really concerned about funding a lot of money into these categories, so that's why they're just getting 5%. Health as well is getting 5%. Car maintenance is getting 15% this month. I just hope, I don't come up with any more car troubles. Vacation is going to get 20% this month. I do have another vacation that I'm trying to fund. That's happening in January, so December and majority of January, I'll have to be able to fund it, but that is why it is getting 20%. Next is gifts. Gifts will be getting 10%. When debating on how much gifts was going to get, I thought about how many birthdays I had left for the year. I only have like 2 major birthdays, one being my older brother. His birthday is really close to Christmas. I was debating on getting his gift with the money from my gifts envelope or my Christmas envelope. And I feel like people whose birthdays are in December kind of get the short end of the straw sometimes, where people will wrap their birthday gift and Christmas gift all in one. I'm not gonna try to do that. I will feel really guilty doing that. So I'll try to get his gift from my gifts fund and also get him a Christmas gift from my Christmas funds. Comment down below if your birthday's in December. Let me know when it is, and let me know if you have ever experienced, people wrapping your birthday gift and Christmas gift in one just because your birthday is in December. My parents did a really good job separating his birthday and Christmas growing up. So now that I'm older and I have to get him like a gift, I'm like, what should I do? But I'm gonna try to, you know, do something for him. We'll see. But moving on to Christmas. Christmas will be getting 20% this month. I will be funding Christmas all the way up into the actual day. Some gifts will be ordered offline, but some gifts I probably will go in stores and buy them. So I will still need to fund Christmas all the way up to like the actual week. My last category is apartment need, and I am putting 20% to this because I need to start getting my decorations as well as decorating for the holidays and things. So yeah, so all of this adds up to 100%, and that's 100% of this 40%. And that will be how I will be doing my money this month. If you stuck around this long, comment a Christmas tree down because I'm super excited for Christmas this year. I know we are still in November and Thanksgiving hasn't come yet, but you know, this is my first year, like even remotely being financially ready to buy people gifts this year, and I'm super excited about it. This year hasn't been perfect doing this budgeting system, but it's gotten me somewhere. And so, like I said, I'm super excited to spend the holidays with my family, and I hope you get the chance to do that as well. We are in this for the long haul. I'm super excited for everyone who subscribed to my channel while I've been gone, and everybody who has left really positive and nice comments. I appreciate it so much. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say happy Thanksgiving. I will see you guys in December, and I'm super excited. Hopefully we all get to save a lot of money and have a good Christmas this year. Okay, bye.